John, delighted to get off to a win.
Aye, obviously over the moon. I mean, I stood here last week and we said it was the most important thing was to get off to a winning start in the league, and we did so today. I think it was completely different for last week. The full atmosphere about the place, boys were ready to go, we were buzzing, we've had a good week's training, we were flying into the day. We knew it was all about, it was about getting 3 points and a good start at home, and we were lucky enough to get off to a good start with Dale's finish, and then he set us in our way with 2 good finishes before half time. And we said at half time the third goal was the most important one. We had to get another one, either that if Brechin scored then it was game on, and luckily enough the ball's brought to myself and I managed to get on the score sheet. So to go 3 up, and then we're disappointed, the goal that we lost, we were bitterly disappointed with that because we wanted to start with a clean sheet as well. And then Big London, I thought he was fantastic today. He gets on the score sheet with a great finish.
You say there, obviously the 3 points was what you were looking for, but the performance was there today as well.
The performance was great today. It was. I mean, it was everything that last week probably lacked, with energy, crisp passing, creativity, and shots at goal, and finishing as well. So it was a big difference. And credit to the boys because they've carried out the game plan today to what the gaffer wanted. So 3 points, great start, and hopefully long may it continue.
Probably missing, Stephen Dobie. People were saying before the game, where's the goals going to come from? That Dobes isn't playing, but he showed that he can score goals without him.
He'll struggle to get back in. No, I mean Dobes he's been struggling with his back since last Saturday, and obviously we're disappointed that he couldn't start. But the gaffer said Monday when we knew that Dobes would be struggling, not that he wasn't playing, just that he'd be struggling. He said that we need to share the goals out of the team and we need to take responsibility, which is right. It's a team game, and in some games Dobes will only score and he'll be frustrated, and we need to all chip in and make sure we can play our own part. And today was fortunate enough, Dale scored 2 good goals, have chipped in and London's chipped in, so it was a good day all round. I mean, we shared the goals out amongst us, and as I say, we need to step up to the plate when Dobes isn't playing.
You obviously did score. It was from a rebound that Derek was denied a hat-trick. I'm sure he's probably giving you a bit of stick for that.
No, he's not giving me stick. The first thing he said to me when I scored was, I should have took that first time, shouldn't have. Not even well done, just I should have took that first time. I had a wee chuckle, but I was delighted for Derek to get 2 today, and I think 36, 37 and he can play 90 minutes. I mean, I think ideally would have liked to take him off and saved him, because you don't know what Nick Dobes will be in for next week. But when you've scored 2 goals and you're a 37-year-old striker, you're desperate to get a hat-trick. He was unfortunate, I think maybe just offside in the last one, but listen, he's a great guy round about the place and keeps everybody going, and today he set us on our way, and I mean it was a good man of the match performance for himself, so I'm delighted for Dale as well.
Had to change the keeper as well after Alan pulled up, so it's another key change.
I actually says to Daz at the time, I was like, we can't let this be another one of these days, because obviously Aldo hurt his cell early doors. Jack came on, and then I think we hit the bar just long after that, and I thought, we've been here a couple of weeks ago, hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I mean, Jack came on and he was fantastic, he really was. His kicking was great, he came and took a few punches, get rid of the ball, and I mean, it's a great for him, the first game of the season after all his hard work. Went away in the pre-season, done a lot of the strengthening work he's selling, and got his cell in good condition. He's come back pre-season, he's been absolutely on fire in training, so I'm delighted for him to get his chance today. But obviously I hope Aldo's not out for so long either. I mean, it was a bad injury, then they can maybe put him back a wee bit, but delighted for Jack, and I hope Aldo recovers quite quickly.
You talked about the old timer at the putting the ball in the net at 36, but you finished with 3 under-20s on the park.
Aye, I mean, another one. I mean, you look at Connor's been brilliant. Connor's been absolutely flying in training, deserved his chance today, he really has. He's been great. If we can get him a goal in one of the games, he'll just kick him on. His confidence will grow and grow and grow. He's getting to just learning the game, so hopefully we can be playing against some older ones, playing with some older ones. We can help him along and give him a wee bit of advice that he needs. He's been great, and Jesse's come on for the last 10-15 minutes. I don't know how long he got today, but again, he's learning. You can see it. I mean, when he came in pre-season, he was probably getting in and had a few bad habits in him, but when you come up with older players and you realise what's at stake each and every day, because it's a place in the team on a Saturday, he's grown in confidence and he's getting a wee bit wiser in the last few weeks as well. So I mean, it's been a great a great day for the club when you look at. I mean, Eddie's hard work last season and bringing these boys through and obviously winning the league. But not only that, the gaffer's backed him and gave these young boys a chance, which is great for the club.
We talked previously about the home form not being great, so to have such a convincing win today, hopefully you can build on that now.
I said that. I mean, we need to sort the home form out. I mean, it wasn't good enough against East Kilbride, albeit we could have played. We still be playing now. And we created I don't know how many chances when they scored. It was just one of those nights. Albion Rovers last week was a wee bit lacklustre. It had to be better. We knew that, and as I said, I think we stepped up to the plate this week. We were. The game plan went down a treat. It did. We passed the ball well. We created chances, and we played with a real tempo and intensity that we needed to. If we can address that and we can maintain that home form, then you don't know where you can end up.
You talked here quite a bit about confidence. That is a real confidence booster today.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you look at it today and it's a sticky one because Brechin have just come up. You don't know what to expect. You haven't come up against them last year, and you don't know a lot about their players. So it was a sticky one, but I mean, after the first goal went in, it can ease the wee bit of nerves. You could feel the tension kind of getting a wee bit less and less around about the stadium. And then obviously Del scores the second one and you can begin to enjoy it. I mean, there's nothing better than being able to actually play when you're enjoying yourself, and today it felt like that. We were able to relax a wee bit when we had the ball and go and create. Some of the stuff, as I said, was good at times, and unfortunately we never put a wee bit put maybe more chances away, but fair play to them. They get men behind the ball and their goalkeeper made a few good saves as well.
Another real positive from today was the way the fullbacks got forward as well, Sean and Jordan.
I think that's a big part of their game, if I'm being honest. I mean, you look at Marsh and he just wants to get forward and deliver balls into the box. And Sean as well. I mean, he's only been in the club I don't know, 6-7 weeks maybe now, but he's settled in really well and he's really strong and he's quick as well going forward. That'll be a big asset for us. And if we can get them going forward and just polish up in their final ball at times, then they'll be a great asset for us this season going forward, because there's nothing worse than as a winger having to defend against a fullback that's bombing forward all game. Sean
unlucky as well with one that came off the underside of the bar before Dale scored.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. I mean, at that point you're thinking, can he get another one of these days? But Sean, he's a massive threat at set pieces, and he'll put his head in where it hurts, even although he doesn't know it's going to hurt, because I don't think he's that tuned in, the big man. I mean, his wallet's sitting in there and his Nando's rewards card, so he's not going anywhere tonight. No, he's a great lad, and as I said, he's brilliant about the dressing room. He really is. He's a real character, and obviously I wanted him to get on the score sheet, and it was just unfortunate he hit the bar today, but he gave us an out ball and he galloped forward at times and caused them problems.
You can tell how much the victory means today with the way you're sort of laughing and joking and stuff. You can tell just how important that was today.
Aye, it was massive. I stood here last week and spoke about how big it was this week, and couldn't tell you how much it meant to get off to a good start in the league. And you need to pick up at the beginning of the season. You need to go and make sure you can pick up 3 points at the first 2 or 3 games, and today we certainly done that. And it wasn't just about getting the 3 points. I'm sorry, it wasn't the way we played today. It was about getting the 3 points, but it was a wee bonus the way we played as well. We'd have took 1-0 before the game, but just to get the 3 points, it's a good start, and it's one we can build on.
Sets you up nicely for going to Tannerise next week.
I mean, listen, we know how difficult that's going to be. I was at the game last week against Dundee, and they're really good going forward. They've got some really good players, but we can go up there and we can enjoy the game. I mean, it's one of the stadiums that I was there for 5 years and I loved every minute. You love going there. It's got a real good atmosphere about it, and we'll go up there and enjoy it and hopefully get a result from the game.